Father's Day
such a
for
beautiful
everybody
day.
because we
Such
didn't
a
have to worry
beautiful
about
day.
severe weather. But yesterday, rocking and rolling, okay? This was a big storm system. We've had nearly a dozen tornadoes just this week from Thursday and then yesterday. You can see those big spins of low pressure, big mesocyclone. Look at that LP, low precipitation supercell that was spitting out baseballs with Brandon Pennell and looking at East Laverne, it got hammered, and then trees down in the metro. This is up towards the Tulsa area as they had nearly 100-mile-per-hour winds in a wide area that blew. Look at these size of trees that unfortunately fell on houses, and we had that one fatality. And this was a large wall of rain and wind that developed out in the Panhandle. 64, 67, 77, 76, 67 in Enid, 70 in Perkins. Low to mid 60s, wind gusts here across the metro, and then not showing it here, but there were some measured wind gusts. Cushing, nearly 100-mile-per-hour winds up into 80 to 90 there through the Tulsa area. And you can see all the wind reports. Some hail early on, but a lot of wind, less in the way of big hail. But there were a lot of reports of golf ball size hail to quarter size with those storms and some heavy rains. And thankfully, we're going to quiet the atmosphere down and more like the latter half, as we head towards the latter half of June, more typical weather with sunshine and heat, okay? People still without power, and this is not good news. Hopefully, the power crews are doing a phenomenal job as a lot of the area, especially here across central and northwest, have been knocked down, and only 1,000 or so there in Ellis County. But the heat will be a big time concern the next couple of days because of the humidity that'll be thrown in with the heat. And you can see wall of rain at the last 36 hours or so, put down anywhere from a quarter inch to some areas saw over an inch to 2 inches. 73 degrees, a south wind. That's a light south wind. It's quite nice out there because the dew point's low 60s, a light south wind. Those winds will be light overnight with those clear skies. Temperatures will fall down into the 60s. So as you wake up tomorrow morning, moderate amounts of humidity, little dew out there on the grass, light winds, but not sticky, stifling heat. The morning low temperatures will start to warm up along with the afternoon highs as heat indexes are heat advisories posted for the Tulsa Metro and then South Central. We'll have to wait and see if the moisture and the heat combine to give us criteria level here across the metro on Tuesday. Tomorrow, the humidity, the most of it will be off to the south, so that will still be warm. It's still going to feel like 90 degrees, upper 80s to 90 degrees here across the metro by tomorrow lunchtime. It'll feel like the low to mid 90s for afternoon highs, low 100s southwest and south central. And then you go into Tuesday, more moisture, a little bit warmer. It's already feeling like the upper 90s by lunchtime, lower 100s off to the south. This is what it feels like to your body. We can't sweat enough to cool ourselves down, and it will work on your body. This is the time of the year that people just don't pay attention to their body, don't drink enough, don't cool down. Heat indexes are over 105 as we head towards Tuesday afternoon. There's that big spin of low pressure. Here comes that ridge of high pressure starting to build on in, and that'll be the case as we get rid of the area of low pressure and heat things up with a lot of sunshine for the days to come. 60s overnight, comfortable out there. Tomorrow, low 90s here across Metro, some mid 90s off to the south. Wall-to-wall sunshine as those low 90s will continue as we head towards the next couple of days. Heat and humidity. Slight chance of showers and thunderstorms Wednesday evening into the overnight, especially western Oklahoma, as the 90s to mid 90s and sunshine. The summer heat continues into next weekend. The Blitz is up next.